you were, yeah. Oh,
Yep.
we have our first spam bot.
Oh, yay.
A bow. Ben wins everything.
And yes, I did go ahead and make sure to use a bow because it is fairly useful, and yet it's, at least as far as I knew, it was fairly underrepresented. So.
Well, yeah, I was waiting to. I had decided I would wait until our first spam bot before I looked up how to make people mods and Twitch and stuff like that. It's like I will now need to do that, so I can hop on with my computer, and because as long as we're streaming something with, as long as we're streaming something that we need, we have to focus on a window like Dark Souls. I can to use it on the desktop. So yeah, I'd have to do it on. I have to log in on my laptop.
Yep.
And this is one of those spots that Scholar of the First Sin actually made easier. There's originally one guy at the bottom of the first fight, or down bottom down there, and then there were three in there. No, don't go this way yet.
Can't I kill these two?
I would not. I wouldn't risk it.
Okay.
You can if you want to, though. I mean, they're just guardsmen. Yeah, there's a bonfire up there, so.
I think I'll be fine.
Okay. And one down. Yeah, there you go. If you die... okay.
Yep, I'm good.
So anyway, that's what tablets are for. Some of us don't have tablets, madam.
Okay. And I do not use the elevator?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, go up and then go all the way up, basically.
Fair enough.
And yeah, you remember how there was that one guy you were playing Enemy at the Gates with? Originally there were three up there. And every time you used the bonfire, there'd be three of them. And in the original game, you had to lose or kill people 15 times before they went for good.
Oh, wow.
So that was 45 archers you had to murder to get peace and quiet at this bonfire.
That's,
Yeah.
Alright. So far, I'm feeling fairly good about this.
Yeah.
Run so far.
And needless to say, when there is a soul you can get from the Lost Center if you kill her twice, that I of course had to have, you know.
Of course.
So yeah, you bonfire ascetic this one. That's 3 crossbowmen who will kill you in 2 hits that you had to kill 45 times. It.
I knew there'd be something here. Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty miserable.
More souls.
And I would actually go ahead. Well, I would wait till you get to the bottom first. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will show you something cool. You may actually want to, as soon as you kill them, as soon as you kill those guys, because you want your shield handy for it, go run back up and light your torch, because there's a sconce at the bottom of the elevator.
Arg!
Oh. Oh, thanks for the heads up then. Yeah, I'm using better TTV, so I don't see the. Oh, after you click the name, click the gear icon. Okay.
I do have to say that it actually reminds me that on my website, I actually had in the past 2 days or so over 10 spam bot comments. And yeah, it is bad how many there are.
I say, and Ben's on WordPress, so it's like it's all spam bots there.
Right. All day, every day.
So it's to paraphrase the Hindus, it's spam bots all the way down. And to try to imagine like making a religion out of the internet stuff. Just
It'll be a lot about ancient Egypt, walls and cats.
I like that.
I wish I could claim that as an original, but you know.
Was it walls and cats?
Yep.
Yep. It's a Facebook walls, yeah. Yeah, I'm one of the, and actually it's like 18% of people my age that aren't on Facebook. It's ridiculous how pervasive that is.
You will see what I have to put up with.
Okay, that's another one. All right, it's the same guy, but well, it is a different one. Okay.
Well, I'm safe for now, so
okay.
Go ahead and report them.
All right, so we got to click that. How do we do that? Follow, yeah. We can permanent ban.
I would permanent ban it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see an option for just reporting it. So yeah, permanent, and then it's not even there anymore. Okay.
Yeah, regardless, it makes us feel better.
Extreme prejudice. Okay.
All right. So you said there was a sconce down here that I should land?
Yeah. If we have any flame butterflies, you can just use that. Otherwise, run back up.
Oh, where is it?
To the bonfire, back where we were.
No, where's the sconce?
Right at the bottom of the elevator. After you ride it all the way down, it'll be there.
Oh, so this elevator goes down.
Yes.
Oh.
You don't have to.
I have a flame butterfly. It's okay.
Okay.
Relax. Breathe.
You're ignoring me. It's unforgivable.
Believe it or not, when you said, "Oh, you can just," oh, can I jump off there?
Yes, you can roll off early. That's a little too early. Oh.
Nope, it was just right.
But, indeed. A pixel earlier, and you would have been dead.
I would like to point out that I have a lot of experience of falling to my death in this game. I'm starting to get an idea of where the right location is.
Beware of recklessness.
I failed. I like that. Okay.
Probably somebody who died there, and who actually what happened is probably somebody sent the lift back up, rolled off, and they couldn't get out.
Okay.
And yeah, it's right there.
Here. Then do I just use it in
Yep.
my?
You just go to your item screen and find a flame butterfly and use it. Oh, we've got 8 of those stupid things. Okay, you can just use it.
I'm trying to find it.
Middle row, middle one row down.
There we are.
Uh-huh. On the profile page. Okay, thanks, Ben. I will.
Oh,
check
it
that
lights your
next time.
torch.
Uh-huh.
I thought you had to actually,
No.
Okay.
And now what we can do is, if you want to turn human, I will allow the use of an effigy.
Explain why first.
Because Lucatiel's here.
Ah. Good enough.
We have a quest to make up for. I would also switch the and it's behind you.
Okay. Ah.
Yep. Yeah, it would have been nice if she had helped out for the Ruined Sentinels, but Lost Center is good too.
Right.
I would switch the Ring of Binding for I guess Life Ring probably. Top left. All right. Now they made this area easier too, and I haven't actually played this part, but I saw Yahtzee do it recently,
Okay.
and yeah, it's not too bad. The big thing to look out for is they changed these enemies completely. Originally there were 3 of those like monstrous undead or whatever, and they changed it to 1 new Flexal Sentry, which I gotta say makes a lot more sense considering how the Flexal Sentry was like you found in No Man's Wharf, which leads to the Lost Bastille. Whereas you don't actually find any other like monstrous undead until like near the end of the game. And you were tearing that guy up with the rapier, wow.
Yeah, the rapier does a lot of damage.
Yeah. He's probably got about 4,000 HP, the fact you're doing 701 combo. Well, the fact it's always attacking means you're going to be getting extra hits in too.
There we go.
Yeah, just shredded that guy. It should be good for Twinkly as well.
Well.
Oh, no
Not
items.
so much.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Check the edges around that. See if it like. That sucks.
I don't think it did anything like that.
Yeah. Well, the one you run into in the on the way to, that used to be Sublime Bone Dust. Sir Gilgamesh. Yeah, they're pretty well. It's actually, see, Gilgamesh was one guy with 4 arms, right? Whereas that guy was 2 guys fused together with 2 arms each.
Let's see. Oh, there's something here.
I think the fact there's something along the wall is kind of a hint to poke around. But yeah, there's a secret. So there's an illusory wall around here. Oh, look at you ran off and. Okay, so not there. So it's along the other wall then.
Over here?
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Is.
So I'm trying to make Gilgamesh. All right, and then
This worries me.
Yeah. If you walk right out, it will kill you.
This thing, I can't actually see where the edge is.
You don't have to go to the edge. The item is right there along the wall. That's another effigy.
Yeah, I would point out that,
Yeah, we saw
when I say that I cannot see where the edge is.
You probably should have poking around looking.
Well, I thought you would have informed me that it's literally right there.
No, you saw the huge pile of bloodstains and kept walking. It's like, okay.
I didn't see anything of the sort, actually. because it blended it blended in right in with water.
Oh, okay. That. All right. Yeah, there were like 6 bloodstains right there along the right there along the edge.
I was thinking, it's like, if there was that many bloodstains and I saw it, then I would take pause.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how you missed it, but that certainly explains things then. All right. Well, anyway, so it's not a big deal.
It's just an effigy. I've already lost us plenty of those.
Yeah. Well, but like I was saying, it's like like I was saying with the Rune Sentinels earlier, is that once you get a handle on them, it goes a lot easier. And likewise, it's like when their first try back with a rapier, basically you got them. So having the extra HP as a buffer, and then you can pull the lever again, call it back up,
and not die.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a way to basically. So one of the biggest gripes with this one is that there are
does the thing respawn?
I don't think it should. It's probably a one-time enemy. Then again, considering it didn't have a special drop, it might. Well,
should I resummon Lucatiel?
I would. Yeah. You have to use another effigy, of course, but. Yeah, we're gonna want Lucatiel for the boss to count for her quest. So.
That's fair enough.
Because we missed out on the Flexel Sentry with her, I think.
Right.
Which not a big deal. I mean, he was a pretty easy boss.
I'm being very careful not to backstep and die.
Right. There she is.
There we are.
All right. And you may want to go ahead and use a life gem.
I was thinking of just using a heal spell.
Yeah, that'll work.
And again, we've got enough life gems.
Yeah, the big reason for saving heal is you're going to use it to top off Lucatiel's HP.
Yeah, that was
the
exactly
boss.
what I was thinking. Whereas we've got 27 life gems now. That's a fair amount.
That's not a girl. Oh, but it is, Sway. You missed the last episode where she took off the mask. Okay, no, it doesn't come back. All right.
Nope,
oh, no, there it is. Yep. It'd be great if you could parry that guy, but somehow I'm not seeing it. Oh, you get so many hits, and they all got that counter hit damage. It's beautiful. Kind of cheesy, but beautiful. Yeah, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I really like the rapier.
Right. That explains why we didn't drop a Twinkly, though, since it's a regular enemy.
Okay. So, I'm going to go here. I'm going to get our bloodstain and not die.
Yeah, see what I mean now?
Yeah, that's a lot of bloodstains.
That's like you said you missed. It's like, huh?
And then it's over.
Other one.
Yeah.
Other wall. There you go.
Okay.
And it's a northern ritual band costs you some HP in exchange for boosting the capacity of all of your spells. So and the thing is that it's a minimum of +1, so you're guaranteed you get at least a 4th lightning spear.
Ah.
A modest-looking ring contains powerful magic.
The Resonance of Aldia.
Girls are the best, but not that she's biased or anything, right, Sway?
Okay, so I guess on we go.
Yeah, they did a few. There are a few female NPCs you can interact with. Like Ben summoned one, although there's a story associated with her, but he summoned one to help out with the Rune Sentinels last time. Wow, those do a lot of damage to Lucatiel. Then they do a lot. They almost kill you. So
right. Okay, I guess I might as well go up.
Yeah, and you notice that you got that Bastille key. That will open up the doors on the edges there. And I believe you might as well check the rooms. I think there used to be a fire seat in one of them. I don't think there's any secret passages in here, though.
Okay.
Why would I be biased? Oh, it's a Hayden Knight. I was nice waiting to see one. Oh, I wonder what he did to get locked up in there.
But judging from the...
Oh,
Lucatiel's just jumping right in there.
Oh, he's got a spear. Yeah.
Well, between the two of us, this is not going to be a challenge.
Right. Yep.
Yep, your spinning will not help you.
Oh, what do we got?
Okay,
Oh,
fair.
sweet. Okay, here's the thing. I think it requires a dex of 25, but it is lightning based. So this will finally give us a reason.
Oh, this was the one that you were talking about.
Yeah, the Haid weapons are yeah.
Are you sure that it?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, there it is. See?
Yep.
Aha.
So yeah, if you
25 dex is going to be a bit rough, but yeah, it does seem relevant to our interests.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'll go across the other way first.
Right. So that's pretty cool. We finally got a drop from one. I was thinking about possibly off screen. Once we got a covetous gold ring, to increase the drop rate, to just go back to Hade's Tower of Flame and just farm Hade Knights and see what we end up with. Because the armor is really. Oh, who is this?
Sellsword Luet.
I wouldn't. Oh, that's the tank guy. I wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
It just makes the Lost Center easier, harder to kill in exchange for occasionally drawing some aggro away from you. It's like,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, one of those that don't give up skeleton things.
Okay. So, do I open this up?
Yeah, you used to have to drop down there unless you had the Bastille key, which originally was after the gargoyles. After the PvP zone, and originally had to do that. But now it's like, yeah, you can just take this and leave.
I guess the other one goes the other one.
Yep.
I'm guessing that just hopping off here kills me.
Yes.
Is that what this guy did? Yep. Okay. I will try not to plummet to my death.
Oh, thank you, Sway. Yeah, yeah. It's just so everybody's brain works a little bit differently, and I just have a good memory for numbers and all that stuff.
Is there anything this one?
Yeah. See if it'll let you interact with it. I don't think it will. Yeah, if you have a lit torch and you interact with that, you can light that pitch up.
Is it a good idea to?
It depends. I mean, I usually do, but you don't have to. That's going to be a player.
Normally I would go for the help, but...
Yeah.
Ooh,
basically,
Radiant Life Gem.
the more you're a caster, the more you're going to want the fire lit.
Right.
So you probably don't need to bother with it. Well, you've seen the Lost Center before, right? Oh, if you...
The instant that I see it, I'll probably recognize it.
Oh, there's so much wailing and gnashing of teeth when I fought her the first time.
I guess for now, though, I'll just heal up Lucatiel and myself and give it a shot.
Exactly. If you walk close to the fog door and then get on the other side of her, you should back away into it and not just walk away out of the healing radius. Yeah, see how she backs away as you get close?
Like that.
There we go.
You will be healed, Lucatiel.
That's not bad. Then, yeah, go ahead and top her off. You probably have time to cast it in the fight.
Fair enough.
Having a phantom will make the fight easier, but she can still be a pain. There we go. Seems like she has less HP than
I'm
she used
guessing,
to.
is she vulnerable to fire?
I don't. She probably shouldn't be, but I think she is.
Okay. I'm also going to get rid of that because I can't cast anything with it.
Right.
Alright, entering the mist. Oh, her!
Right. Sorry to hear that, Zane. But yeah, hopefully we'll catch you next time.
Sorry, Zane. Hope we can see you next time.
That's what I just said. Please come up with your own material.
Fine, Zane. Don't come back.
I can't remember. Did she always cut the lights out? Yeah, 'cause I didn't think the. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the. Wow, she's doing a fair bit of damage to the Lost Center. So are you. They did not adjust her defenses for having a phantom for this one. I wonder if they kind of nerfed her overall. Remember, the goal is to have Lucatiel survive, which I don't think will be a problem. You're doing a lot of damage in a pretty short amount of time.
Yeah, that's one reason why I'm trying to draw as much aggro as I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that would probably be the easiest way of doing it.
Mm-hmm. Heal up, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they pumped Lucatiel up for this one. It's right. It's like every time they do a major patch, they revise how Lucatiel works. She was the summon for one of the other bosses later in the game, and yeah, she was completely inept at it. So yeah, they went ahead and redid her pretty much completely for that fight. And I did it.
Well, that was really easy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lucatiel.
Yeah, Ven, that's what we're talking about. If you use the torch, if you light a torch, you can light the channels of pitch, and that'll light those two side areas. No, this is not lights on mode. All right.
So might as well open it up.
I made us go ahead and aesthetic her to get the old witch's soul. So if you all want to see this done quote unquote properly, I can probably provide that. Fine work.
Thank you.
So that's one for Lucatiel, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
I know we did Pates for the last giant. Fragrant branch.
And an Elizabeth mushroom.
That provides constant health regeneration for a pretty long period of time. I think it's the strongest such healing item.
Ah, primal bonfire.
Yep, that will send you right back to Majula. It doesn't count as resting at a bonfire, so you can do it in a no bonfire challenge run without having to try to run all the way back.
Right.
Which is good because, yeah, if I remember right, there are sections like Lost Bastille where both ways to get there are a transition. You couldn't actually walk back to Majula.
Well, let's rust up first. Alright, and then I guess we level up?
Yeah, if we can get the Dex to 25 and the Faith to high enough, yeah. Then we're going to use a Hade Spear.
I guess, was it 18 or 19 for that one that you wanted?
Well, we can buy it from Cloanne real quick so we can find out how much it is there.
Cloanne is...
the Wandering Geologist and the low-cut dress.
This one, okay.
You've been long. Well.
Yeah, let's see, yep. So 800, it is 19, okay.
And we don't have one, so we might as well purchase it.
Right.
Visit me again.
So I guess I'll go ahead and
whenever you please.
grab 19 and start pumping decks again.
Bearer of the
Bearer of the curse, so forth.
Bearer of Sixty Clust.
Alright. 19.
Should have enough to... 2, 3, 4. Aha,
Just
sweet.
enough. Cool.
We might have to consume a couple souls, but I would definitely put some Titanite into the Hade Spear. I know you're a fan of spears, and that's one of the best ones for our stat line.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We could have a break from the rapier anyway.
Right.
So we're getting a... Yeah, so already comparing the +1 to +6, we're doing more absolute damage. It's just split, and it will only get better from there.
As per usual, you can block and stab with it, which is good.
Check and see what its R2s are. Not too close to Cloanne, of course, but...
Of course.
So it's got the longer thrust, if you two-hand it. Okay, so just the basic spear loadout. Some spears have, like the Partisan, and I think the Silver-Black spear.
And I think the Wing Spear has a swing, doesn't it?
Yeah, some of them have a swing.
Okay. So, let's see. What are we needing for this one?
Just regular Titanite and lots of souls.
Yep, fair enough. Well, we don't even have any Titanite.
Okay. So yeah, we can either come back with some more souls, or we can...
If it's already better than the Rapier, we probably don't need to blow any souls on it.
Well, it won't be in practice because because enemies will resist some of the lightning. We're going to want to make it at least +3 before we use it.
Okay.
So
in case, let's go ahead and start using
consume some souls. Yeah. We will need. Let's see the next one over. The Nameless Soldiers are worth 800 apiece. We need 6 of those for the Titanite. So I guess I can burn all 6 of those to buy the Titanite from Lenigrast.
Okay.
And then probably one like a Soul of a Proud Knight or something.
Exactly one of those.
That should pay for the upgrades.
All right. And we need, was it 4 Titanite?
6.
6.
That's almost as much as he's got. We did get the blacksmith hammer from him last time, right?
Yes.
I think we did. Yeah.
All right. Reinforce. Yes. Yes.
Just enough.
Yes.
Am I good or what?
Well, as Sway said, you do have a head for stats. Unlike me, who tends to remember obscure bits of lore and trivia.
Right. Look how nice and full our HP bar is too.
Where are we going?
Okay, so that is one old one down. There are a total of 4. One of them is down the big pit in Majula. I would come back with. I mean, we don't need the cat ring,
right?
But it would be nice to have first to make things a little bit safer. So until we can afford that, basically, do you want to do basically 2 choices? Or we can use the the Fragrant Branch to go free Rosabeth and go that way.
Yeah.
That'll start the long run towards Spider Town, or we can go to Harvest Valley and play through that and go kill Job and eventually go to the Iron King.
Let's go this way.
Okay.
Seems like it's going to be a nice place to test out the spears.
Sounds good. And yeah, and if you eventually the poison will wear off, and if it does before the gauge fills up, you won't actually get poisoned.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah, I would actually go ahead and assign poison moss if we have a fair bit of it into the inventory for this part. And if we have any poison resisting gear, I would switch to it, but I don't think we do. So we had a couple of those.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Okay. The next
That's pretty cute.
That's great. The next area, after of course you're pretty much done with the poison, you can find a poison resistance ring and what are those? Those skeletons?
Oh,
those are hollows, yeah. Yeah, those are the hollows that you normally find crawling around in on the Saldora route. Huh.
Okay.
It's where I wish we still had. I still wish we saw a lightning spear to try to deal with the big guy.
Yep. The only thing I can see is trying to take my arrows to him.
Right.
Oh.
So I just looked up at the wrong moment. Thought our head was floating.
That's a nice bit of damage.
Especially thrust on a skeleton. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the best I can do is to try to take him on like this.
Mm-hmm. Now, Grant, once you see what he can do, you'll probably be able to find out a good way to deal with him in melee. Yeah. Yep. And now, this is a good time to mention, talking about how elemental stuff works in this game. In Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1, elemental stuff was its own defensive property. You had like in this case, you have a dark rating of X, you have a fire rating of Y, and those would just work like normal damage. It would compare the difference to do its own weird little behind-the-scenes formula, and that'd be that. In Dark Souls 2, every element has a rating between 0 and 100, and I think one of the patches changed it to a minimum of 100 to 1,000. Sorry, 0 to 1,000, then 100 to 1,000 now. And well, watch out, skeleton.
Arg.
Yeah, poison drains your health very quickly, but it's not so bad you can't use like Estus to deal with it. As long as you're not taking a ton of damage at the same time, you're usually fine. Yeah, exactly. And plus we have the heal miracle to take the edge off even more.
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, basically every 10 points of resistance you have is a 1% reduction in damage. So, for example, the big guy throwing those giant spheres of throwing those giant dark orbs, that does a ton of damage. I've seen people get one-shotted with the default vigor. It does like 800 or so damage. But if you have enough dark resistance, nothing. Well, I think one of the patches capped elemental resistance at 90% or 95%, one of the two.
Yeah, can you think of anything we might have that would have?
You see that looks like an eye icon on the bottom left, on the left column? It's the bottom of the left column. That's dark resistance.
Yeah, but I'm looking for poison.
Oh, poison resistance.
Is that the green thing?
Yeah, the green teardrop. There is the Dragon Lake set. Yeah.
How much would I need to have to make it fairly safe to go through?
As close to 1,000 as you can get, which I know is going to be really hard.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get that high.
Yeah. But yeah, the next level, Earthen Peak, has a guy that sells the black thief armor from Dark Souls 1. That has good poison resistance.
That's not going to help
Exactly.
us out a whole lot.
Yeah, there's not much we can do for right now. Oh, and the poison bite ring is also in this level, or at least it was, before, but also about halfway through. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, this is the part. Basically, this part of the level right here is the most poison you will ever be subject to in the game, and they give you everything you want to deal with it afterward.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Was that all Titanite shards?
I think so. Yeah.
Kind of kicking myself now for buying all those, but we'll be using them. Like we'll be, nothing wrong with that. Okay, basically you can go
I'm
back.
planning on gathering all the rest of the stuff.
Okay, yeah. And then, yeah, remember where the skeleton was up there? You can actually go up there and around behind that as soon as you're done here.
You mean up this one?
Yeah.
And then that way?
Yeah, and then it's not progress. You can go do that first if you want to.
Might as well while the poison ticks off.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, the poison ticks me off, more specific.
Oh, no, that was it. Okay.
Yeah, I thought there wasn't anything else.
Yeah,
over
okay.
here.
There is some stuff, around here that goes further beyond, but yeah, I guess we
Huh. I guess I'm just going to blow a lot of poison moss and...
Yeah, we can buy some from Gavlon next time we see him. I think
Actually, would poison and life gem basically cancel out?
basically, yeah. Oh, you can also eat a common fruit here, and that'll also boost your poison resistance.
Oh, that's a thought. Oh yeah, and I got rid of my charm.
And we got a bunch of those from the Royal Guardsmen earlier, so we could almost qualify to use our new chime again.
Almost, but not quite.
Oh, not quite.
Yeah.